Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So I've been trying to do this video for a pretty long time and I just haven't had any free time to do it at all. So I am waiting to go into work and I have a few minutes, so I'm going to try to do it real quick. So my name is Cassie and I am beginning my tubal ligation reversal journey. So I'm pretty excited. And I am going to kind of start vlogging it, I think. I'm going to try. So I got my tubes tied in May. So about 6 months ago. I had a lot of issues right away. I didn't really put two and two together, and I didn't really think that they were all connected. I just thought I had really shitty luck and was having all these issues all at once. But I went to the doctors and they kept, trying to put me on all these pills and all this stuff. And it kind of helped a little bit, but it really just like messed with me. So I don't know. I feel like medicine doesn't mix with me well. It makes my stomach hurt really bad, makes me really nauseous. I have to eat a lot of food with it. Right now one of my symptoms is I don't have much of an appetite, so I'm not really eating much, so that's hard to do, and it makes me really sleepy. And I have 5 kids and I work full-time, so it's hard for me to be like groggy and tired all the time. So I didn't really like taking the medications. I have stomach pains really bad, and so I'm taking ibuprofen for that, and my periods are really horrible. They're still regular, which is awesome, but they're painful and heavy. So I tried birth control, which sucks because that was the whole reason I got my tubal ligation. But I tried birth control, but it made my stomach hurt worse, and so I didn't really stick with that, and so I'm just kind of suffering through the periods. My knees hurt really bad and my hips. They put me on steroids for my knees because they thought it was inflamed tendons, but that didn't do anything. And like I said, my appetite is like 0, so I don't eat very often. I'm losing a lot of weight. I'm struggling really bad with depression, which really sucks. I've never been a person to struggle with depression. I've been around depression. My brother had depression for a really long time. So I do know what it's like, but it sucks. It sucks. It really does. And I don't go anywhere. I don't talk to anybody really. I just go to work and I go home. None of my friends really talk to me anymore because like I said, I don't go anywhere. They say that I radiate this sadness, so I'm kind of a Debbie Downer. The doctor wanted to put me on antidepressants, and I actually went and picked them up from the pharmacy, but I haven't taken them yet because the fact that I need a pill to be happy depresses me even more. Like, I should be happy. My children should make me happy. My husband should make me happy. The fact that I'm so depressed all the time and I have to take a pill to make me happy makes me more depressed. So I haven't taken them yet. But yeah, that's pretty much the list of my symptoms. I have stomach pains all the time. My periods are horrible. My knees and my hips hurt. My back hurts. My head hurts. I have no appetite. I'm depressed. I'm anxious. I don't go anywhere. I'm kind of secluding myself. I've gone to several doctors. I did a bunch of research and I found PTLS, post-tubal ligation syndrome. But I guess doctors don't really acknowledge that. They don't think it's a real thing. So he said that my OBGYN said that he thinks that my pain in my stomach was from my hernia, which I got during my twins' pregnancy about over 5 years ago. This thing has never caused me any pain at all in the 5 years I've had it. So he referred me to a general surgeon. I said, screw it, I went ahead and went. And I told the surgeon, I was like, look, I really don't think it's my hernia. I think it's my tubal ligation, but he wouldn't listen to me, so here I am. He did a physical, and he said that he agreed with me. He thought it was my tubal ligation, and he did not think it had anything to do with my hernia. So he said he could fix it for me, but he didn't think that that was what was causing my pain. So I go back for a CAT scan just to be double sure. I guess. I don't know. He said he wants to do a CAT scan on Monday. But I told him, I know all these symptoms are tied to my tubal ligation. Because I can take birth control, painkillers, steroids, hormone pills, all this stuff. Because I can take all this stuff, my insurance will not cover me getting the tubal ligation reversal. It is considered an elective surgery, so I have to pay for it, unfortunately. So I did a bunch of research, and because the OBGYN that put them in said he could take them out. But in everything that I've read on Google and YouTube and looking at other people's experiences with this situation, it said that if you go to a regular OBGYN, 9 times out of 10 you end up with blocked tubes, and you end up having to go to a specialist anyways. They're good at it, but they're not great at it, basically. They don't have the equipment that a specialist does. And a specialist goes to school for 3 extra years on top of medical school just to learn how to do surgery on fallopian tubes. And this is all they do every day. So they're obviously going to be good at it, because if you do something every day, you're going to get amazing at it, right? Plus, they charge a lot less. My doctor here is going to charge me up to $8,000 to do it. The specialist I'm going to go to charges $6,000. So I did a bunch of research on mainly 3 different tubal ligation reversal specialists. Say that 3 times fast. And the one I've decided to go with is Dr. Richard Levine in Louisville, Kentucky. He charges $6,200, and that covers everything. It's a flat rate. It covers the 2-day stay at the hotel close by, the surgery, the anesthesia, the medicine, aftercare, everything. So in February, when we get our tax returns, I'm going to use that money to drive down there to Louisville, Kentucky, and get the surgery. I already sent in my operative report and my medical history, and he said that I was a perfect candidate. I have the fill sheet clips, which are the easiest ones to remove and fix, and they usually cause minimal damage. So I'm pretty excited. I'm super excited. Just the simple fact that I know that I'm beginning this journey and that I am officially a candidate and everything's ready to go. All I got to do is wait until I have the money and pay for it, and I can get these things out of me. Already makes me in a little bit better mood and a little bit happier. I have been in pain for 6 months and dealing with bleeding and depression and not wanting to do anything or go anywhere or see anyone or eat anything, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm so ready to have these things out. I'm so ready to be back to how I was. And everybody says, oh, you're just bullshitting it. You just want another baby, blah, 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 blah. I want the possibility to conceive again. I do. I want, if me and my husband decide to have another baby, I want it to be a possibility. As of right now, another baby just doesn't fit with our family. Like I said, I have 5 children, ages 9, 8, 5-year-old twins, and my baby girl is about to be 2 in February. So another baby just doesn't really line up right now. I do have baby fever off and on, but if I popped out a kid every time I got baby fever, I'd have 27 kids. I want it to be a possibility in case down the road we do decide to have another one. But right now, me getting this reversal is for me, and it's for my family, because I want my kids to see me happy. I want to be active and doing stuff with them again. I don't want to be in pain. I want to be able to go for a bike ride with them again without being in pain. So it's purely for selfish reasons. I mean, it's for me. I'm going to spend $6,200 on myself, and I feel guilty buying myself a new bra. So this was a very difficult decision for me to come to, and the fact that I'm going to do it should tell them that I really am feeling miserable. And it's been a long 6 months, and I can't wait until February when I get that money and I get to drive down and get these things out of me. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm going to hopefully be vlogging it, but we'll see how this goes, because I am not one to be like the center of attention. So we'll see. But until my next update, bye.